now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
And now for a taste of things to come.
What's going on, everybody, and thank you for joining me here once again for another brand new installment of Renegades Reviews, exclusively here as always on the Casa D18 Studios YouTube channel. I, of course, am your host, the Renegade JJ Williams, thanking each and every one of you for coming back and joining me here in the theater. Now, for today's film, we're going to take a look at another Hallmark original Christmas movie, which premiered back in 2018. Today's film is called Entertaining Christmas, and it stars Jodie Sweetin, Brandon Furr, Jane Moffat, Anna Araujo, and Tamara Almeida. And we begin our film with heroine Candace Livingstone, played by Jodie Sweetin, watching a TV show featuring her mother, Liz Livingstone, played by Jane Moffat. Liz is a cookbook author, a crafting expert, television personality whose name is synonymous with perfection. Candace heads to the office Christmas party where she introduces her mother to the stage, and Liz takes the opportunity to make a surprise announcement. She's going to be stepping down as the CEO in the new year. Liz then privately tells Candace that she wants her to carry on the brand. She truly believes in her daughter's ability to bake and sew. A board member approaches Candace and airs his concerns. The mother-daughter duo try to calm the board's fears, but after they mistakenly see Candace's gingerbread house, they're very concerned. After the disastrous meeting, Candace is pulled aside by her personal assistant, Anna, played by Tamara Almeida. Anna is excited to show a viral video of a little girl hawking the Livingstone brand online. The little girl, Harper Ryan, played by Anna Arujo, asks Liz to help with welcoming her army dad home for Christmas. Candace goes to tell her mom, however, Liz is booked to be in Aspen on that date. Liz tells Candace that she should go instead and show the board that she can bake cookies just as good as Liz. Candace and Anna go and visit Cedar Falls, the home of Harper, in order to plan her daddy's surprise. When Candace steps out to get some boxes from the car, she meets Harper's uncle John, played by Brandon Furr. Unfortunately, she mistakes him for the army dad and tries to stuff him back in his car. Harper clarifies the situation by shouting, "Uncle John." The family then tells Candace that Army Dad's plane is delayed, so he won't be coming home until Christmas Eve. The mayor, played by Lindsay Lease, comes in and drops off a gift and is starstruck by the sight of Candace. At the newspaper office, John is a local newspaper reporter, trying to get the next big scoop, but his boss isn't giving him a shot. He spills that Candace Livingstone is in town, which gets the boss's attention, and he's assigned the Livingstone story. Now, Candace isn't happy that she's being forced into being the town's guest of honor, and she's also upset that she can't live up to her mom's standards. She tells Anna a story about burning pancakes, which means that she just can't run a lifestyle business. Anna tells Candace to simply fake it till she makes it. John finds Candace in order to ask her for an interview, and they do an impromptu version while walking around the town as they get to know each other. At a breakfast with the family, she's asked to make pancakes, the same type from her traumatic pancake story. Thankfully, Anna is there to bail her out. The group then heads to the town's gingerbread competition. Unfortunately for Candace, she's asked to make a gingerbread house for the audience. And she's able to ad-lib her way through it as John takes notes, his keen reporter eye telling him that something is amiss here. At the newspaper mill, the news is buzzing and John's boss is suspicious that Candace doesn't know how to craft. After all, his instincts are never wrong. Small towns have very little newsworthy stories, so reporter instincts get squandered on whether or not a woman can bake. Candace is then thrown into an impromptu knitting session, and Anna once again covers up the fact that the lifestyle brand heiress can't knit. The next morning, Anna leaves Candace so that she can spend holiday time with her fiancé. Candace tries to make a great escape as well, but she can't tell Harper that she wants to leave. Instead, they go to the Christmas festival where Candace and John begin to develop more feelings for each other, and they agree to a date. That night, they go to see a Christmas tree lighting and get to know each other a little bit more. The fun ends, though, when Candace is roped into cooking a huge Christmas meal. While shopping for the dinner, John appears to help Candace out of making the meal. He's begun to suspect that she's a lifestyle fraud and is worried about her embarrassing herself. Candace has a mini breakdown and gets a nice pep talk from the owner of the hotel she's staying in and builds her confidence back up. Candace then gets a surprise visit from her mother, and she allows Candace to plan the menu for the dinner. Harper's family is in shock and awe at Liz's appearance, and the family begins to get the house ready for Army Dad's arrival. On the night of the meal, Candace swings by John's place of work to make sure that he attends the dinner. She sees him at his computer, writing his article. When John steps away, Candace sees his betrayal. He appears to be writing an article outing her inability to bake, so she storms out. When Candace arrives at the family's house, she runs into Steve, Harper's Army Dad, played by Drew Nelson, spoiling the surprise. Inside the party, Candace uses this family dinner opportunity to come clean. She is not good at baking or crafting, nor is she perfect. One board member who was invited by Liz approaches Candace to tell her that he likes her moxie, and she will be in charge of the Livingstone brand. John also confronts Candace, and he shows her his article, which was not a smear job, and tells her she's just totally the best. They kiss, and our movie comes to its close. So once I figured out all the new Christmas movies that I was going to review, I figured let me find some other Christmas movies that I've never seen in order to fill the gaps here for Renegades Reviews holiday season. That's when I discovered Entertaining Christmas. This one I was completely roped into by the fact that Jodie Sweetin stars in it. Sweetin, of course, best known as Stephanie Tanner from Full and Fuller House. Now, her TV sister, Candace Cameron Bure, is one of the queens of Hallmark Christmas movies. So I was curious how Jodie would fare. But she held her own, kept my eyes glued on the screen. It's another cookie-cutter Christmas rom-com, but again, predictability doesn't make something bad. I give Entertaining Christmas 4 out of 5 snowflakes. But tell me, what do you guys think about Entertaining Christmas? Have you seen it? Do you want to see it? Have I inspired you to find it and watch it? Let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Let's have that conversation, that discussion, that debate, that discourse, that interaction, that engagement that I'm always trying to get from you, my loyal viewers. Make sure you give the video a thumb up and leave a comment of some sort, as that will boost my visibility in YouTube's algorithms, recommending my video to other people out there who enjoy these type of videos, potentially bring them to the channel. Until next time, I have been your host, the Renegade J.J. Williams, thanking each and every one of y'all for joining me and tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time.